Hi everyone! Today we are going to talk about a very interesting game. Actually, I spent some time playing this game. It's very interesting because you may be wondering why are you talking about a mobile game, because usually mobile games are like trash games, like just press some buttons, do some things, and these games are just trash. And why are you talking about this game? Well, this game comes from HAL Laboratories, one of the most interesting companies that make video games. And it was a bit of a surprise, like why they are just doing this game, why they are just now coming with a mobile game. And I think it's a nice experiment, and this game is kind of interesting. It's a UFO catcher game. So it's a very interesting game. It's a very simple game, but you only just have to use your finger to touch the screen, and then you can navigate with this UFO and then pick and grab some things in different places, and then depending on how many things you collect and how do you put them in a platform, you can get different things like prizes, different skins for UFO. So it's very nice. I like it a lot, and I really like HAL. Actually, Kirby is one of my favorite franchise from Nintendo, and also Earthbound. My main character in the Smash Brothers is Ness. So of course, when I see HAL is making a game, I was very excited about it. So I was just playing a bit with it, and as you can see, it's a very easy game. It's a kind of silly game, and it's just $4 in the App Store. So if you want to get it, if you're curious about it, it's a good game. It's not the best game of the world, but it's a interesting game. The pixel art is nice, the music is nice. It's a quality game that you can expect from HAL Laboratories. And this is one of the things that I like from HAL. Like everything they do is well done, and you can expect a good quality of a game. So I was a bit curious, and I made some progress in the game, and I think it's a fun game. And one of the best things of HAL is that they are always they work like an independent company. Because they are always working with Nintendo, with Kirby, and these other games. They always have the freedom of creating their own like spin-offs or different games. Like for example, Box Boy, that is for the 3DS, is also a very interesting game. So it's great that even that they are very close related to Nintendo, they actually have the chance to make spontaneous games with creativity and explore different ideas. Maybe in the future we can see this game in some Kirby games, or I don't know. But also it's interesting to note that this UFO is actually based on one of the Kirby characters in, I think, Kirby's Dreamland is one of the characters, the UFO, and the skins are there. You have the wizard UFO that is one of the characters in one of the Kirby's Return to Dreamland games. So they are basically reusing some ideas of old Kirby characters and putting in separate games. So I find that very interesting. Yeah, I like a lot Earthbound games, and which reminds me that I miss a lot some Earthbound games in the Switch. I wonder if they are going to release the Virtual Console this year together with their online mode in September, which that will be really nice, so we can play on the go all the old classics from HAL, like Super Smash Brothers for Nintendo 64, which is available in the Wii U, in the Virtual Console, and eventually that game will be here in the Switch as well. I hope so. And also other HAL games, like all the Kirby games, the Earthbound series is also super nice. The Super NES Mother 2, and maybe we can have finally Mother 3 in the Switch. I don't know. So yeah, always HAL makes very nice games, and this game is no exception. It's fun. I like the music, I like the art. It's nice. It's important to say that this game was available some time ago in in Japan, but recently they decided to release it worldwide. So it's worth having a look. Usually, as we know from other developers, these games are just experimental, and they are just 1 year in the 1 year in the market, and then they turn off the servers. And this is like many games out there. So I think it's a good chance to just try the game and see how it looks and what is this game about. So I don't know, but it's interesting that HAL is putting this game on mobile. So I think it's more interesting, and I think that's very interesting. And if you don't know about HAL is one of the most loved companies that work together with Nintendo, and they are best known for creating all of the Kirby games. Kirby is one of the most amazing characters in all of the game history, and actually there is a story that Kirby was going to be like the main character in for the Nintendo systems, because actually Kirby was as popular as Mario in Japan. Actually, Kirby is super popular in Japan, and actually at some point he was competing directly with Mario for the main role, for the main character in Nintendo. So it's very interesting, and it is super cute. The thing with Kirby is that Kirby is super cute, and that makes all the games related to Kirby really like funny and cute, and that's what I love Kirby a lot. And everything that always HAL is doing is super cute, super nice. So this game is really nice. This game is really nice, and if you are a fan of Kirby, you can recognize some of the some things in the game, like oh yeah, this is related to Kirby. I know because I like Kirby a lot. So this thing is related to Kirby. This other thing is related to Kirby. So many Easter eggs around the game. That's interesting. So this game is not hard at all. The game is just a mobile game, and the objective is very clear. You have to finish some puzzles. Like each stage has some puzzles, and you have to complete all the objectives in the scenarios to continue with to proceed to the next stages. And you have to grab all of these items and put them somewhere else, or move them to some position. And then if you do this in some amount of time, or before the time ends, and if you put them in a specific position or something like that, you get more points, and then you can spend these points in the store to get new skins for your UFO, which is really nice. I think some of the skins are really nice. I like a lot the wizard, the one with the witch and the broom. It's a nice skin. It's actually, as I said, is a skin from one of the Kirby games. I think it's Kirby's Return to Dreamland, something like that. Is the one I forgot. I forgot actually. It's Kirby Superstar, I think. It's Kirby Superstar. Yeah, I think it's Kirby Superstar. Or not? Oh no. Wait. So actually, some of these skins come from Kirby's Adventure. Kirby's Adventure is a game released for the NES, for the NES console, and it's one of the most important Kirby games. And there are a lot of characters that are very nice, very interesting, and apparently they are reusing some of those characters in this new game. So it's like a spin-off of this UFO character in Kirby's game. We love UFO catchers, and of course we like this game a lot. So give it a try and let us know what you think. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe, and have some fun with the games. Bye bye.